they'll be calling you a radical. Finally got a good update on some good information on Onofre. Now remember, I announced to the world right there before anybody knew, Cubs win, Cubs win, that Onofre was closing down permanently. That was D-Day 2013. You know all that historic work that we did in 2011, 2012 on those lying fuckers. And they're switching out on the fucking generator and cheating. Got fucking cut. And I like how they say, oh, it's just a steam malfunction. That's all. Never radioactive. I'll post. The San Diego Union did a pretty good piece. And Victor, who I know, talked about where we're at. Now let's talk about this, because the nuclear propaganda, fuck, it's out of control. Sweden's going to put on 10. Most of them SMRs. When are you going to come off the SMR fairy tale? Get off the fucking SMR fucking mermaid, fucking tooth fairy, Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, fucking Kool-Aid. There are no fucking SMRs. We're going to build SMRs. We're going to do this SMR. SMR here as a fucking new scale pulls up one of the greatest loot con fucking jobs in history. They're all fucking mega multi-millionaires now. They made fucking hundreds of millions of dollars off this loot job in Utah. So let's get you up to date at Onofre. So Onofre, they told us would take 40 to 50 years to decommission. And it'll cost fucking million, bazillion, gazillion fucking Google. Now, stay with me. These reactors, this is the activist who works in the 60s and 70s. The money to decommission these fucking reactors has to be put in a fucking risk-free fucking interest-bearing account. You know, which there aren't any of those anymore because T-bills in the bond market in the U.S. is not risk-free. Fucking default looms every other day. So, the money's there. The money is there. So, they are so far ahead of schedule. So, Victor gives his update yesterday. They're over 60% done. Now, remember, when did the decommissioning start? Late 2014. Now, remember, they told us 50 years. When will the decommissioning be complete? From what I understand, 2028. Now, the decommission didn't start. Now, remember, it also got that bullshit delay on the canister. I mean, I saw those videos. What a fucking... That was when those guys roll in raising money. You know, oh, fuck. Don't even get me going on those guys. Coming in trying to raise money that fuck put the stop to that. Charles and Nina, fuck. Don't even get me going. So anyway, I know Charles and Nina both. I've never seen them before. Then all of a sudden, Johnny come lately, they show up. We've been at this, the people that shut down Onofre, we've been at it for fucking our whole lives. You know, Ace Hoffman, Gene Stone, who was passed since, Gary Hedrick, Kathy Iwani, very key because she was in Japan, blah, blah. I mean, one day I'll write a book about it, how we did this. My cancer, it would never shut down without Kevin Blanchard's cancer. So, why did they shut down? They weren't going to shut down. They were afraid. They're afraid of jail. They knew I had the fucking goods on them. Go ask them. They'll fucking tell you straight up. They were afraid of jail. That's back when we had Kamala Harris on her side. Her mother just recently passed away of cancer. The epidemiologist at Livermore, bringing star power to Earth. Oh, they brought star power to Earth. 3 of them. Fukushima, Japan. So I love all this propaganda that we've shut down. Well, we officially shut down 12 reactors post-Fukushima in the United States. But that's not counting all the ones we've scheduled to shut down. And the ones we had shut down, fuck, we'd have been down in the 50s. Bail them out, fuck it. They do the bribing in Ohio to bail them out. But before I get on that, let's talk about the decommission of Onofre. Just tells you the fucking lies. They're such liars. 50 years. By the way, the radioactive material, the lowest class comes here to Utah Energy Solutions. Remember the big generator? I'm the guy in the video. Okay, if it's so low level, now the decommission, I bite my fingernails the whole time. When we get the earthquake there, and we will, so not if, when, you could say thank you to this small group of people. Gary Hedrick, Gene Stone, old Donna who's passed away, Myla Reason, Ace Hoffman, the people, Kevin Blanch, that we've been at it for since day one, since they built the fucking nightmare. That's a great idea. Let's build nuclear reactors on the Ring of Fire. Lessons from Fukushima, unlearned, TikTok, Diablo King. They always told us it would take 50. It couldn't be done. So the spent fuel containers, the canisters, they're all on the pad. Is that the best? Fuck no, but it's millions of times. People don't realize that fucking nuclear waste just sits in spent fuel pools. They're little spent pools that were never built for it. Never supposed to go to Yucca Mountain? Fuck, that's the answer. Put it in a hole. I still say get it off our place, shoot it into space. But so the higher stuff goes to all my nuclear exes live in Texas, goes to Texas, right there on the New Mexico border, Los Alamos, San Balco on Kima. So the priority bill, I'm the guy that helped work with that, Michael. We got the priority bill. Senate Onofre is priority 1. I'm going to go there, I'm telling you. So to the decommissioning. So I've been really trying to find out how and when the domes. So we finally got the answer on the domes. He says they're 96% done inside the domes. Now, inside those domes, there's a lot of it's very radioactive. Remember, they had the fucking so-called steam malfunction accident. They were switching out the generator. They were cheating. Now, the reason I knew, and I leaked it off in the bone marrow crunch the very day I was going into going in out of a coma at LDSE State, January 30th, 31st, 2012. They were leaking that to me. I almost died. The timing of this, not good for these losers. I had the field, big time. How did that malfunction accident happen? Because they were fucking getting together. Jerry Moonbeaver Brown, all of them were in on it, chopping up the goods in Warsaw, Poland, of all places. Remember when fucking Peavy, head of the California fucking Public Commission, told me to go fuck myself in public? Well, I'm full of cancer. Fuck, what a punk. What a piece of shit. So, Kamala Harris raided his house, remember? Went to his house, found all the goods. They should have went to jail, including me. They were all in on it. They were saving hundreds of millions. What were they doing? They were taking the Mitsubishi reactor and switching it out with the Hibachi reactor. 2 different companies. Saving themselves hundreds of millions. But the Marines, or my dad, the Special Forces Marine, well, this nuked to death in the Nevada test site, Marine, San Onofre. I'm so tied with that culture. That's who the security is. They're the ones that leaked it out to me. I have the shirt. I have it. Fuck, I have stuff from that fucking thing that should be in a museum. They were bringing it in by ship instead of by I-5. So nobody would know. They're trying to freaking rip the California ratepayers. Well, and the federal something, taxpayers of this country. Well, that's what it is. Ask not what I can do for my country. Ask what I can loot and rip off from my country. I'm a serf. I'm a political fucking operative. I got a PPP loan. I hate the government. I hate the government. I hate the government. I got a fucking PPP loan. I got a stimulus check, but you must like the government when you cash that fucking check. Who do you shoot? I never got one of those fucking checks. Still from our children's future, give to our friends. Fuck, it's so pitiful. It's disgusting. So they're cheating. Saving themselves money. Everybody's got their fan. How about a Gary? He makes I do all the dirty work. Gary got $5 million in the whistleblower fucking thing. Did he send me it blows my mind. I'm the fucker that did all the fucking work, got it shut down. He gets cuts a backdoor fucking deal with him and gets $5 million, and I'm the fucking whistleblower. I'm the guy that did it from LDSE State. That's an unarguable fact. Play back the tape, Your Honor. So they were cheating. Remember, they had the duct tape, the videos inside there, fucking leaking. Remember Mitch from Channel 10? Fuck, how good was he? He went up there, fucking him and Barbie got it on the fucking news. And everybody's like, what? You know what kind of fight we had? I come out of the bone marrow trial, sucked up. You remember that hearing, that first shirt I have, the San Onofre, I had the first one out of the fucking. Remember me and Joni Ray snuck in there and went into there fucking, I'm sick, and they were the fake union workers were interviewing, talking, they're fucking. We never worked here, whatever, busting them in. Remember they put me in handcuffs when I was due to speak and put me in the little fucking room? Well, I'm sick, ready to fucking die. Remember coming out telling Kathy, they're done. Remember our press conference? And then that was when the cop killer got busted up at Big Bear and overflowed the news cycle, so we didn't make the fucking news. What else is fucking new? It's always something. So, they're done. They're not reopened. Oh, yeah. How do you know? Oh, a little bird told me. The angel said, watch over me. I fucking knew. Like yesterday, I had this fucking thing come over me. Whoa, I just knew. Cubs win. So they told us it would take 50 years at 10 times what it is costing. They fucking lie. That's all they do. They looted so much fucking money, it's sickening. So the dome inside, he said, are 96% completed in there. They're having to use underwater fucking welding. Now, what are they going to do with that fucking water? Oh, we're going to fucking decontaminate and dump it into the... Oh, really? You're going to decontaminate? Oh, good luck. Okay, like Fukushima? Oh, when the earthquake happens there, I want everybody there. There should be a statue of the group of us. There's about 12 of us that did this. Because we saved it. Those spent fuels would have busted over there. You'd been evacuating San Clemente. You'd probably been evacuating Los Angeles. Fucking maybe San Diego. It's only a matter of time. Oh, what about Diablo? TikTok, Diablo. I thought that was supposed to be closed this year. There's another. They'll go bail them out with the bribes in Ohio. So I've been wondering how they're going to get rid of the domes. How they're going to do it. I finally found out. So how they're going to get rid of the domes. Because I want to be there. It's going to be a big event. I didn't think they'd just implode them. I mean, because they're radioactive. You don't got to send it to us fucking dumb sheep in Utah. Dugway sheep in Utah. Us dumb Dugway sheep in Utah. Guess what the name of the engineering over there? This is called the PPP project. To take a natural wetland and fucking you tune it with concrete. Go look at the fucking number on it. It's 619. Engineering for... Why not? San Diego's the best in the world at fucking draining off and dredging and getting rid of fucking wetlands. 619 to 801. The nuclear waste is coming here to Utah. Oh, it's hot, baby. It's hot. Radioactive. Radioactive. So, here's how they're going to do it on the domes. He said they're going to use... Fuck, I don't want that job. He says they're going to use jackhammers. They're going to do 8 feet at a time around the bottom. And where it goes like that. More 8 feet. Until it collapses enough to implode on itself. I got to see this one. This is going to be... I got to see this one. And so, but they're not even going to start that till 2028. That'll be the very last thing. They told us this wouldn't be done until 2060. Well, that's what they do. They fucking lie for a living. SMRs, hey, send us more money. The greatest lie in human history. Clean, green, too cheap to meter nuclear energy. Next time somebody tells you it's clean or green, I want you to ask them, can you please explain the centrifuge process, the uranium enrichment process, how they get uranium-235 that we use in a nuclear reactor from uranium-238? We don't put natural from the earth uranium-238 in nuclear reactor. We use uranium-238. How do we get there? Hex gas it, spin it. Fuck, what about the whoo? We're back in the centrifuge process in Ohio. Yay. Yay, what could go wrong? Pinkerton. Fuck, we got to fucking compete against them Russians. They're getting all that good centrifuge, fucking uranium-1 Google. So that's how they're going to do it. But they're not going to do that. I thought it was the domes are coming down in 2024. He says they're 60% of the done, all the way done with total decommissioning. Now, decommissioning didn't start until 2014, later 2014, and remember it got delayed. Remember that dog and pony show? That was to raise fucking money. I saw the film. I was the first one speaking in the fucking virtual, because remember, I mean, they don't have the open hearings anymore because they're afraid of us. Here in Utah, they hide when they see me now. I won't even come show up in public anymore. This is the nuclear waste place. Utah. We don't make nuclear energy, but they dump it all here. We're the toilet. Utah's officially the user. You on the hill. Fucking, the nuclear outhouse. So I've lost all my contacts down in fucking San Diego. Peter's fucking went in love somehow, you know, and then Rachel, I don't know where she's at making money, but so, you know, I got tide pool work to do. The Padres owner died, who in La Jolla. I think it's such an incredible irony. It blew my mind yesterday. His path is so identical as mine. We're born the same year, got, you know, the same disease at the same time. When? 2011. You know, it blows my mind. He finance degree, me a finance degree. You know, I mean, his economic status is a little different than mine, but I see he's passed away. You know, I'm sleeping on the beach. He lives right there in La Jolla. You know, I'm the keynote speaker in these hearings. It's in Onofre. All of them. Go ask any of these people. After I speak in these muck hotels, they all stay in. I mean, that's at the Omni they have those. I'm the keynote speaker. They're all the NRC. They're drinking wine. I've watched them. I've witnessed. I have them on video. I secretly videoed all these fuckheads. You know, they're partying on fucking. I remember being at the Omni, and after the hearing went on Morant, they're all having the expensive wine. I kind of had a little thing with the waitress there, her and I. How much they paying for that wine bottle? We were paying for it. They brought fucking everybody stayed there. It's $400 a room. I stayed at her house that night, and she says, here's a beer, kid. But all the other times I stay there, I sleep on the beach. In La Jolla. Well, in the slums of La Jolla, North BB, my little spot, I sleep on the beach in my sleeping bag. So I'm the keynote speaker. My sleeping bag's in the fucking Peter's trunk of his car. You know, my heart pillow after open heart. You know, I'm fighting cancer. I'm full of leukemia. So I'll post the update. You can read it. It's a good article. Man, way ahead of schedule, just like we said. You know, they're fucking liars. And, you know, Diablo should have went down too. That was the deal. Diablo's operating around with lights. So we're down to these, you know, in the 90s, but we should be down clear into the 60s because, no, they bailed them out in 00. I mean, think about it. Larry Householder, the lead politician in all of Ohio, the House Majority Speaker, is doing 23 years in a federal prison for taking bribes from the nuclear energy crime scum to bail out these reactors in Ohio. They get caught. 4 of them go down. What about the bribers? It takes 2 to tango, Bob. Who bribed? Just like in San Diego. Gary gets $5 million. Who is a fuck? Oh, fucking blows my fucking mind. What do I get? I get open heart surgery twice. Fuck. It blows my fucking mind. So the people that bribed him, I thought Moonbeamer Brown and all these guys were going to fucking jail. Well, Kamala Harris announces their fucking run for the Senate. You know, it's being AG, and then the new AG, they skate. Like they always skate. The nuclear energy crimes, the untouchables. So the people they bribed in Ohio, they would all win. How about in New York City? Status King Como, bank bailout on chemo. All of them shut down. 9 Mile Point, 3 times worse than 3 Mile Island. Gianni, Fitzpatrick, all done. Well, we did get Indian Point. Oh, without any legislative problem. Here's 7.6, not million, billion. What's another few billion in the nuclear energy crime scam? Look at NuScale in Utah. Oh, the SMRs are coming. The SMRs suffer 10 years of that fucking lie. You know, I expose every bit of a lie. It was a lie from the beginning. And they fucking walk and they get away with it, just like in California. Fucking cheating on the exchange, chopping up, each making fucking tens and hundreds of millions of dollars. Walk, get away with it. Fucking Ohio. The nuclear energy crimes fucking syndicate, the untouchables. Nobody will take them on. Why? Why? Everybody's that afraid of them? Householders doing 20 years in prison? We had them all shut down in Ohio. We had them all shut down in New York. We had them shut down in Connecticut. We had them all shut down in Pennsylvania. Oyster Creek did go down. Illinois, get this. The moratorium, the governor did the right thing and vetoed it. Oh, they overrode it because they're getting SMRs. Sweden says, we're getting SMRs. Everybody's getting... There are no fucking SMRs. Fucking come off the fucking... I mean, all you fucking pro-SMR fucking freaks. You're on some good shit, man. I mean, you're on some kind of fucking delusionary fucking acid trip like no one I ever... I see that... That psycho that went into Pelosi's house got killed. Did you know about him? Oh, fuck. You know about the nudist activists? The two that were like, oh my god, that is a fucking freak. That fucking story blows my mind. You know who he's involved with? He come my gypsy. I'm going back to the velvet underground. You see my gypsy. Your flamingo's getting rusty. Yeah, haven't practiced for a while on the beach in San Diego. We danced, me and my daughter, who was conceived on the beach at La Jolla by the fire pits the night that John Lennon died. How do I know that? The only time I ever was with her mother. My beautiful fashion designer daughter in Italy, dancing on the beach. San Diego, here on the marsh in Ogden, Utah. So we dance. I got my embroidered shirt from Santa Barbara on, in the Mediterranean Sea on our wedding. Everybody's like, the whole place roars. They go crazy. Fendi. It was a Fendi Gucci wedding. I didn't pay for it. It's full of cancer. Everybody says, "Where is that? Some traditional dance from Utah? Is that some traditional dance?" My daughter said, "No, me and my dad made it up when I was a little girl on the beach in San Diego." I'm still sleeping on the beach in Ogden, Utah. She's an FIDM from San Diego. You know, she's passed away. We spent a lot of time. You know, the Murph died of cancer. Her and I would always go, my little girls too, San Diego Stadium. Oh, they tore that down too. I always said on San Onofre, leave it. Don't drop your dry cast container. Leave it as a monument to our ignorance. They're going to raise it to the ground and reclaim it. I don't know how you're ever going to reclaim all that, because the half-life of these centrifuges standing on the state line, turning uranium-238 into 235, are millions of years. Fucking, what an accomplishment. Kick that domino. Now, granted, we've got delayed by all these bailouts, thing. Germany, down. How about the 48 reactors in Japan? Down. They haven't restarted. That's all bullshit. Angela Merkel's just a nuclear physicist. Go ask her why they shut them all down. Go to Germany and ask him. I talked to some guy who was like, I go to Vienna, blah, 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 we're pro-nuclears, blah, blah, blah. I said, go to Austria and talk pro-nuclears. Oh, not work out well for you. Belgium's. I mean, don't you think it's irony? The nuclear energy symposium is going to be at Waterloo. Nuclear energy Waterloo. Oh, we already had nuclear energy. And Ratel's carrier pigeon never made it out. We kicked that fucking domino down center. It's the greatest grassroots accomplishment in fucking activist history. And we proved their fucking lies. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little nuclear energy. You see my gypsy. May a landslide bring these fuckheads down. So, I'll post the article, read it. Way ahead of schedule. The impossible couldn't be done. They're in the fucking pad on the shock absorbers. Hopefully they'll be fine when we get the shake, or hopefully they can get them up out of there and fucking ship them to fucking the priority pad. Nobody wants it, but I got a hunch that's where it's headed. All my nuclear exes live in West Texas, Los Alamos. Whip it up, it's already in whip. They fucking send it to whip all day, every fucking day. They just don't tell you, So, what an accomplishment. So, I see the Padres, like I said, he's exactly my age. We're born the same year. Same place. Fucking La Jolla. Got the same disease at the same time. You got non-Hodgkin lymphoma, I got AML. What a fucking journey. I mean, it's so surreal. He's La Jolla, me La Jolla, well, the slums of La Jolla, PB. So I'll be back there tide pooling. But the next time we're going to get some super really good tide pools in December. Coming up on the next good moon cycle there in December. And we know how good those are. Glad it cries like I do. Well, I could go across. Remember being in those tide pools at Bird Rock, La Jolla. Point Loma, they're dead. Under the crystal pier. Ooh. Blackwater. Me and Frank Zappa, mission bay accomplished. At PB Point. It was evenings in the winter. You know the sun sets at about 4 there. I walk over and the lifeguard from the shack over there, Crystal Pierce, says, fuck, I watched you out there for 2 hours. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I got to tell you. We all sit and watched you out there all the way for 2 hours with that iPad of yours, cruising all over, fucking over there. He says, it's the most athletic thing I've ever seen in my life. He says, the way you glide across the top of those rocks, it blows my mind. Yeah, they're slick, it's dangerous. Remember, I broke my hand, cracked my head. I say that dumpy ass beachcomber. Of course, those shitty ass, dumpy ass places that used to be $20, $30 a night not long ago, they're $400 now. I got a pacemaker now. I can't be sleeping on the beach. I'm getting stronger. My heart's all ripped to shreds. My heart broken. AML leukemia, given 2 months to live. Remember, all this work was done from the East State Bone Marrow Transplant Center out the window in Salt Lake. Bad timing for these fuckheads giving them just cancer. So far, you can ask anybody down there. I just bit my fingernails the whole time. Those fucking 2-3 years they were getting the canisters out on it. Because I know what would have happened. If there'd have been an earthquake, why they were fucking transporting, they'd have blamed us. But we got it in the can. It's thousands of times safer than those cement. They're just cement pools. They can't handle shit, Diablo Canyon. And so it's in the canisters, which is so much. And the canisters aren't the best, I agree. But they are what they are. I'm the guy that made sure that the canisters are designed in the thing that they can come right back up, load it up. And I'm the guy that helped Levin. You can ask him, District 49, panning for gold. Go ask Mike. I'm the only one that ever got any fucking politician to even use the word Fukushima. I had to trick him, read it off my shirt at fucking Oceanside. I'm the one that prepped with him and worked with him. I really worked with him at Del Mar. I see Scumbag Gates has bought a big place right there at Del Mar. Oh my God. Fuck, there goes that place to shit. Down the stretch. Fuck. There's a Bob Bafferger. I see the two most beautiful people from that region ever in history. Well, that live there. They're not from there. Well, she is. Her whole life. I see Raquel Welch. She died this year. My mom and her were friends. My mom, a tennis player. Down on Hunsaker Avenue. Oh boy. The statue at Old Town's my great-grandfather. Our family's only been there since 1847. So, from 801 to 619. Wow. What an accomplishment. I always think of Gene Stone every time. I almost start to cry. He's passed away now. Such a great fucking anti-nuclear activist. Gary Hedrick. Both Donnas. Gilmore and Young, They've got up to speed as I've played, but fuck, they're great, and Ace Hoffman, Mila Reason, old Donna. She died at 98 years old just a couple years ago. So, the Abalone Coalition, that's who taught me. I'd go there with my dad. Oh my God. That dude was something else. Oh, fuck. He was so good looking, so strong, so dynamic, wit like Nuke to death. San Onofre Marine. Whoa. He was drafted, by the way. He didn't join. But, so, I always like that Rat song. Mickey Rat. I grew up with those guys. She died too. Top of the Jaguar. She's PB'er. Yeah. Here I go again on my own. Going down. No. Out in the street. That's where we meet. So, and we did. And we pulled it off. Cheating, lying fuckers tried every dirty trick in the fucking book for this. But they got all the money and they stole it. We didn't get shit. More than a feeling. All I ever wanted was my peace of mind. We got that. Because we're never going to get no credit. We're never going to get no money. Gary got the money. Hey, what the fuck he do? He go to the Gary house. Maybe fucking, what's that fuck? And by the way, the Gary house in Old Town, my Hunsaker Grand, that's my family. It wasn't an orange. No, I could ride a whole. Oh, you just dropped your dry cast container. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God, it landed right up. Is it a scratch? Is it a scratch? Here, let's do the nuclear waste. Kick the can. You see my gypsy going back to the velvet underground. So I'll read it. What an accomplishment. And I read this, they're over 60% total decommissioned. You know, it's one of my favorite places in the world. Those beaches there, fucking love that place. Always have my whole life. I'll be back there soon. What beach better than that one is? Tourmaline Canyon, where I grew up. I've been there so long, it was fucking, it wasn't a parking lot. Fucking PB, my place, the slums of La Jolla. What an accomplishment. So thank you to everybody who's fought San Onofre for all those years. What a beautiful bunch of people. What an incredible, beautiful group. Hedrick, Kathy, I want it. What a fantastic person. Gene Stone, Ace Hoffman, My The Reason, you know, all of everybody. I mean, what a beautiful, beautiful people. And what an accomplishment. What accomplishment. The new spent fuel pools here at Weber State. Stay in tune.